Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Digging in, David Dahl. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Fouled away. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike, and set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As it's grounded sharply to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's set. The 0-1 pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. John Gray gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Digging in, Matt Beatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball, no.
These Rockies guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Beatty leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. from the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
One ball, no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Ian Desmond. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Beatty's got it, and there is 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Dom Nunez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
So striding forward now, John Gray, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1. Here it is. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rockies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up is Max Muncy. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 4 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he'll get in there safely.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Muncy stands at second with no outs. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three and 0 now. Austin Barnes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So here's Austin Barnes. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. 1 down. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. This is in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. One and two. Here it is. Down the third baseline. The set and the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball well outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Tony Walters. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batter, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. It remains 1-0. Stepping up now, Matt Beatty. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 1-0.
No, outside.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Walters has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Getaway day here on a Wednesday afternoon as you get a look at the upcoming schedule for the weekend and into the first part of next week. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ian Desmond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. And that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hampson has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The 1-2. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
At the plate now, Dom Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 55, John Gray.
So striding in, John Gray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Desmond stands at second with 2 gone.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The tying run is in to score from second.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Strike. No ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. And that's through, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Right there.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball.
In his career, Betts is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two and one now to Mookie.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1.
1, 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch on its way. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers leave them loaded. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop.
Ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home, and while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Is taken, strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the second baseman, Matt Muncy.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He waits. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Murphy has it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 1.
In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Striding in, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Runner at second, 1 away. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Seager, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Now another 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Riding in once again, Dom Nunez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Trevor Story.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Betts, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with
now
one away.
Shortstop, Tony Walters.
Standing in, Tony Walters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just one run through 6 1/3. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One left for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29, Brian Shaw.
Jock Peterson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Peterson.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Arenado's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Beatty.
So digging in now, Matt Beatty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 1 apiece. Scott Alexander will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Scott Alexander.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4.
Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
In now, Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch.
D-Rod. 0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A pause, and the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains tied 1-1. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
51, Jake McGee.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's gone 4 for 9.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. McGee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch.
That's strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now that's popped up, and no one will track it down. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard on the ground. Arenado has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate now, Dom Nunez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still tied 1 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Estevez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Peter Mooney will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing second.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Desmond is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Nunez. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Kike Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. One ball, one strike to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Raimel Tapia is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Raimel Tapia.
Kenley Jansen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Kenley Jansen.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Two and two.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now in 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
0-2, here it is. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tony Walters.
At the plate, Tony Walters. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains tied 1-1. Ryan McMahon will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Rockies. Now playing second base, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Into the box, Matt Beatty. Lifted into center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 8. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. This is in the air to right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. One away.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. To third. Turner's got it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The first base.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's just 2 for 9. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Sam Hilliard will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right field, number 22.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wade Davis takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0. Is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Misses down below the knee.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Now the 3-0 offering. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Max Muncy. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 1 for 4. The 1-0. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. There will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Kenley Jansen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kenley Jansen. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Wade Davis. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.